Good morning, everyone. Well, today I'm back with 30 Days Sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life, and we're on day 13, and our sketch artist today is Shawn Stiles Lahr, and she's got a 2-page layout. It has, let's see, 8, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19 pictures. I think I'm gonna have maybe just a little bit more, but she's got some paper over here, maybe torn. She's maybe got some stitches here and here and here, and I'm gonna get a whole bunch of text, I guess. I swear I never get any text until I get on here. The pictures are 3 by 3. The title's kind of in the center on the left page. She's got 2 circles that are 4 inches. Now my sizes are going to be different just because the pictures that I'm using are from Ashton's Gotcha Day. And some of them, well, it's like I couldn't make them square without cutting people out. So there you have it. This one worked. So, you know, as a square or a circle. So I am going to use that. And then I made this a circle even though I still have white showing here. But, and I don't think I'm going to get it covered up with anything. Maybe I'll kind of have a picture over part of it. We'll see. But anyhow, I've got some 2 by 2 pictures. And in front of the courthouse after they went to the adoption courts, and then I have some in when they were going through everything and having to sign papers, and of course my daughter, they got a big box of tissues in front of her, and I see why. And Alex was sick that day, but she was going, so it's like she just made it through. It was rough though. And Mom has the pictures to prove it. Okay, so I'm using this Birthday Boy by Echo Park, and I picked these 2 papers, and I really like them together. There's enough difference in size that I like them. You know how it's like you get too close in size, it kind of is a mess. And you know how the white paper from Hobby Lobby has always been a little bit off. So it's like I did trim it down like a 1/16 of an inch, and I think that's gonna help. Now my thumb's been bothering me, so hopefully I can do stuff without hurting it. I don't know why. I don't think it's from the glue. I don't think it's from cutting. I don't know what the deal is. Okay, I need to push this down a little bit. There we go. And I think it's in the right spot. Okay, so I'm doing 2 horizontal because, you know, she's got the paper. She's got stitches, but it looks like she's got horizontal papers. And I'm just going with that. And I cut them both 6 by 6 because I just thought it'd be easier than trying to put a different size. Okay. Whoops. I think I got ahead of it. Okay. I think it's, oh, maybe something's going on here. I have to look. It looks like, oh, a piece of tape just got stuck in it. Okay. I'll just stick it over here on my phone, my phone stand. Okay, I think we're good. Okay. And, oh, I was gonna say, what did I do with my other paper? I think sometimes I don't hold it straight, so that could be my problem. Okay, so this is what I got so far. And now before I put the pictures on, because my words are so big, I'm really committed to this, my title. So it's like, I want these big letters. And so I'm going to, it's gonna just say Gotcha Day. And I'm gonna put it right here. And her journaling spot, she's got a lot up here and a lot down here, which I think is perfect for this, because that way my daughter, she can write in when she got the call that they had a baby, and if she wanted him, she could have him. And then down here about the actual day that he got adopted. So. And she liked that. So she was like having a trying time with them today. I was talking to her and she's like, I just can't handle it today. I said, you want to send him back? I know he's kind of a handful sometimes. Okay, wait a minute. I'm missing my A. Oh, there it is. I was going to say, what am I trying to write here? Gotcha. Okay. Okay, so that will fit right there. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this down and I'll be right back. Okay, I've got the title on and I put the pictures on this side, and my printer kind of prints a little to, like the picture on the left is always a little smaller than the picture on the right. So you can see that they're kind of zigzagged, but that's just how it is. So I just made sure that they were, had about the same amount of space on there. So I got that side done. I'll still have to do the other side. I've got this label. It says Celebrate the Good Stuff, and I'm gonna put that on this page. And I'm gonna stick that down here. And me and hubby were not there because we were, you never knew when they were going to set the date, and it just happened to coincide with our vacation, so. And, oh, I think it was actually was it when Lucia got married? I think it was when she got married.
Might have been.
Okay. And so they didn't get to be at the wedding either. So when my niece got married. So I got the little banner with the balloons because he's got balloons, and I'm gonna line this right up on the edge. And then I've got another label that says, Oh Happy Day.
Are you going to be using enamel dots or embellishments?
I'm kind of embellishing with these die cuts. So that's what I'm using right now.
Embellishments?
No, die cuts.
I think you said that on purpose.
Watch out, I don't want to have to paper cut you. You know how vicious us scrapbookers can be. Okay, I gotta find my other page. Okay, so over here, I am gonna put this one up here, like where she's got hers, she's got one here. So this right here, I am not gonna, we'll probably type it, and then I might just actually put it on just white cardstock, because we've got a lot of white here, and I think it would still look good to have some white here, because now we got a lot of blue here in the middle. So we'll probably do that. And so I'm putting these here. I have 5 pictures from outside the courthouse, and I'm gonna put them, to me, I'm trying to put them in order. like what I think the order is. So, and I'm just winging it. But this looks like it was taken across the street and then they got closer. You know, they might have been on the what is it, the meridian, the spot in the middle of the road? I don't know. Okay. So I'm gonna put those like that. And then we got a picture of Mom and Ashton. And then a close-up of Mom and Ashton. And then there were other pictures like of them outside, but kind of scattered around. And I might use those for something later. So I'm gonna put this, I just kind of put those like that. And then I have 4 for down here. So these are just Ashton. So I'm gonna be putting them like this. And I might like that, overlap that, I don't know. Because there is that big white spot there. And I do want this here. I still wanted to make it a circle just so it was something different than all these rectangular shapes. Okay, and then I have this tag that says, "Today we celebrate wonderful, brilliant, fabulous you." So I think I'm gonna put this, maybe I'll have to slide this over a little bit. Because I want to put this here, and I'm going to let it overlap that a little bit. And so I think that's probably where I want everything. So I'm going to pause and tape everything, these things down, and then we'll come back and do the die cuts. Not to be confused with embellishments that will make my hubby sing. I'll be right back. Okay, I've got all these pictures taped down, I think. And I got carried away and put that down without having the camera rolling, but that's okay. Okay, then I've got this tag that I told you I'm gonna put down. I've got this twine from Hobby Lobby. It's from 2022, it's Easter twine. And I'm using the yellow and the blue together. And somebody must be backing up. We got horses behind us, and sometimes they're driving those trucks, and then we got a race car driver on the other side, and so you never know what's going on. Okay. I pulled out the colors and I thought, I don't know which color I want. Maybe I want blue and yellow. So I'm gonna kind of just let it hang like that. I think I'm gonna kind of put some glue right behind that so it stays there. And you know, I'm practicing with this little bottle because when we have our card class, I'm gonna make people use it. So I figure I gotta make sure it really works. It works good. Same as the other one. Okay. So I've got glue behind there, so that should help hold it in that one spot. And I'm gonna just put it there. If it causes an issue where it's hanging in the way, then I'll tape it down, but I think it should be okay there. Okay. And I think I'll put some glue right behind that spot. Okay. Okay, so I also have this, woohoo! So I definitely want to use that. And let's see, do I want to put it here? I want to put it here, but I hate to cover up his teddy bear. His teddy bear says adopted. Okay, I'm gonna put it there. His teddy bear is covered up, but teddy bear's in every picture, so it's okay. And then it says, it's your day. And I was gonna put it right here. Is that where I still want to put it? I almost think it's like too blends in too much. Let me look at the sticker sheet and see if I wanna. Oh, it says, oh, happy day. That says, it's your day. Let's see, what else could I use? Because I don't want to say birthday, but I can have other things. I do have 2 balloons. Except for we do have a bunch of balloons because he's got balloons. We have some stars. I'm just looking to see if there's something else I would like to. I got this little banner. It's not real big. Maybe that would be cute. Now I've got this banner over here, so maybe I could just put this here to have a little more embellishments over here. I do like it's your day, but I don't want it to blend in so much. Let's see. Another hip hip hooray. Could do celebrate. I don't know, maybe it's done. Okay, let's see. I do have enamel dots. I have these yellow ones, and you know, him and Aiden both like yellow because it's the color of the sun. So I do have to have some yellow on here, or some more yellow. Guess I do have some. Okay, so I think I'm going to stick one up in here on that, and maybe a couple down here. Okay, and then I'm going to put some up in this little area. So I'm kind of trying to get like a little bit of a triangle. Wow, that's really stuck on there. Okay. I think I'm going to do my little triangle. Okay, and then I'm going to put one down at the bottom of this. I don't know if you can see that spot. Okay. Okay, it does seem like it needs something up there now. Let's see. Do I want to stick anything up there? Because right now we got the triangle going on. And we got a bunch of yellow right there, so I don't think I'm going to add to that unless I could add something off of here. Maybe instead of enamel dots there, I will use maybe a red and a blue star. How about? I think that does it. And remember, there will be journaling later because I want her to write the story, because it was so funny because we were actually getting ready to go into a Tuesday morning and they were supposed to be open, but their lights were out, and she got a call and said that they had a baby. So thank you for joining me. I will have close-ups at the end. Remember, everybody who's doing videos, there is one link down below that will take you to YouTube, and you'll just see like a list of the creators. And then there is another place on Christy's Beautiful Life Facebook, where you can just see still shots. So go over and check some of those out, and I'll see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful and blessed day. Close-ups at the end. Bye-bye.